Omampeni Mahama onyamumobo problems here too much. If Ghana problems omampeni ohiyam paibo serious. Enye easy na ufi okra wote no how is it easy? Kitchen, hall, gardening, outside. Bob we replace it. Ho cry it sen gas as prepaid as ufi ho kakra no. It is 16 regions of Ghana. Over 201 constituencies. Districts dey bebre. Nina wa dagene awon mobo
General we are sompani na kase ampa o mampani jo mama ne ho mobo pa also manage how many regions 16 and 200 and something na akufaro no manage say
maybe 2.5 you said you maybe an akufaro 2.5
so for say yakufaro ye dey akufaro no manage kitchen and home what so for eti ne yanwo ne mobɔ ne joma ama aye ade mon ka no kore mon nyina ɛna me ba ya me yesi ye beyi ye ho adi ne amma wo se ye de MPP for Ghana force ye nti bi da ya ɛna katakye no hipo mo jimi mo pesa nipa wo yi mo we mo ye hypocrite or mo pretending to be neutral. That's what you want. I don't want to be like that. I want to be honest with myself. I want to be honest with myself. Me ye MPP ni ba me ka no kore
abusia se kuro we mu badwo ade mu badwo pa de magye se ne yankopon no osane from because kuro ni de so permanent ni gumbe ni de eni oja amanfo fire amanfo no enya easy Prophet Kofi Oduro enya me score from Okatakyie FIFA e kasa na ochire mu a na tse Prophet Kofi Oduro ohenya atwom ebiem opeso che se ye former president ye Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo no manage 2.5 religions ana enjapida Prophet Kofi Oduro che se 16 regions no eso ema ye president John Dramani Mahama abusia ebiom Kevin Ekwabadutela asene strong warning akwa NDC for empanifo nyina a te se omom ye appointees ema Akufo-Addo tatam Akufo-Addo ye na appointment no sem ye NDC for ene wu oman die ompamo MPP ye Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo na appointees na ompamo mu nyina na afro ompa NDC for enkohihye ho nyina a te se ochiremu a Ghana Airport Limited ma bi wo ho ma te se I was say John Dramani Mahama a unifree ho animanim ya omane from Monday to Tuesday ye unifree saso na food Ghana Food Authority and so sa yenyi obisu enfree and na bio NCC so sa a te say Kevin Ekwabadutela asene strong one akwa and this watch so no so NDC for bi abusia ye resti matter ma me twa me homra me ba enkomo no ye de be hihye so. All right abusia yaba ne ne aba Prophet Kofi Oduro enya me score from Okatakyie FIFA last week yana Prophet Kofi Oduro oya asori na all can sembia opeso che say 16 regions in there eso sene yama mpanyini nti Ghana for enta mu twukukura ama no wei eno Okatakyie FIFA sorry ya odi po wapai abusia yekokotie Prophet Kofi Oduro emra ye wi a yakobo Okatakyie FIFA so e video
omampeni Mahama onyamumobo problems here too much. If Ghana problems omampeni ohiyam paibo serious. Enye easy na ufi okra wote no how is it easy? Kitchen, hall, gardening, outside. Bob we replace it. Ho cry it sen gas as prepaid as ufi ho kakra no. It is that's 16 regions of Ghana. Over 201 constituencies. Districts dey bebre. Nina wa dagene awon mobo.
All right abusia reply we in Okatakyie FIFA edema Prophet Kofi Oduro
General we are sompani na kase ampa o mampani jo mama ne ho mobo pa also manage how many regions 16 and 200 and something na akufaro no manage say
maybe 2.5 you said you maybe an akufaro 2.5
so for say yakufaro ye dey akufaro no manage kitchen and home what so for eti ne yanwo ne mobɔ ne joma ama aye ade mon ka no kore mon nyina ɛna me ba ya me yesi ye beyi ye ho adi ne amma wo se ye de MPP for Ghana force ye nti bi da ya ɛna katakye no hipo mo jimi mo pesa nipa wo yi mo we mo ye hypocrite or mo pretending to be neutral. That's what you want. I don't want to be like that. I want to be honest with myself. I want to be honest with myself. Me ye MPP ni ba me ka no kore
All right, abusia. Yeko ekwa bedutela na kache chirimu say your former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na appointment oye up to date 5 months ni Mahama enyi ebi move free ho. A wo chiema na che Ghana Airport Limited. Maami bu ho no mai o say omkoyi ni fro. Ena bio Food and Drugs Authority eno so so na NCC. Mahama animanimu ya. On Monday to Tuesday, onkoyi sa nkofo ni free ho no. Na NDC for man so omu here good position. Abusia yeko tie ekwa bedutela or fire NDC for empanyfo maybe aka yema mpanyi John Dramani Mahama.
Samba miensa we they need to be sacked, and I'm never going to stop. This woman at Air Drugs Authority, Air Food and Drugs Authority, your friend Mimi Dakun. She is incompetent. She is an Akufo-Addo appointee. She needs to be sacked. The second person who needs to be sacked, a woman where friend Yvonne Nana a free year opare or your Akufo-Addo personal secretary. Nana Addo Akufo-Addo appointed this lady to head a airport company limited. This woman needs to be sacked. You, the NDC, John Mahama, you know, people have been complaining about keeping this woman at the Ghana Airport Company. These are women who believed in Akufo-Addo Bawumia's vision. They never believed in your vision. The third woman is Saratu Atta. Saratu Atta was a personal secretary to the president, Nana Akufo-Addo. This woman has been on campaign trails with the NPP. She had covered up corruption. This woman, she is in charge of commercially important persons, that part of the airport, on raising one revenue from a government of Ghana. That part of the airport where important people pass through. On raising a single dime. In fact, go and check her books. Oko CIP or airporter. Obia Rawa $450 per person. Mumusa Mami will say she should provide one document that she say this is how much revenue she has made. Every single money. Eko Saratu Atta. Eko Nwala Nakoma Gabi. She was a personal secretary to Akufo-Addo. Lady Sompamnia or CIP. This is the lady. This is her. How can you be keeping this lady in your government? This lady, that's her. Onye. Saratu. This is Saratu Onye. How can you still be keeping this lady at CIP at the airport? Why should you be doing that? She was a personal secretary to Akufo-Addo. This lady, she's still at CIP. Into more NDC for muni emma omu capability to handle CIP. By Monday, she needs to be sacked. This woman is a Akufo-Addo family member. She, look at her. That's her in the picture. Look at her. That's her. You see her? How can you be keeping this lady at the Kotoka International Airport? That's her in the picture. Do you see her? I don't question some more NDC for Moya Nesano. I feel I'm going to Flagstaff also. Moya Nam for some. Why should this is an insult to all the women in the NDC? Why they can't fill this position? They can also do this job. What is about this lady that nobody wants this woman to go? Saratu Atta, Odinanema Kusibuati, first class access. San kwasi anyoma na mo de fa airport ho time na MPP wo power Kusibuati gold ne diamond no sa lady we na na e ma no. This lady, she is in charge of NCCE. President, Mr. President, why is this fool still at NCCE? I didn't get with NCCE. At a point, we read every single nonsense this lady wrote about you and your party. Why? You say a tia sorry, Anna. Mojo say party the grassroots no muye juma mo yankwasi afo ana. And I'm directing this to the president himself. Do you think the grassroots they are stupid? You think the women and men and young people who got on the street to give you 1.8 million gabono, they are foolish? They are not. It's been 4 months. You cannot keep this NCCE lady there. This lady needs to be sacked. These are people who don't believe in your vision. This lady you people are protecting. The NCCE boss, when John Mahama was in power, these are some of the tweets. What did she write? Attempting to destroy all institutions, including the Supreme Court, a national day of shame. Mahama must go. Are we stupid? This is Kathleen Addy. That was her tweet in 2016. These people came together to make sure you lost the elections. Then the more we need power, mona mote brofo, mona moniate, mona muni munyansa, mona just say grassroots niamwa until you decide. This lady has to go. This Kathleen Addy, she needs to be sacked. She needs to be sacked by next week. And yes, sir, Mr. President, you will not like me. I'm telling you. And say, Mr. President, make Kevin Taylor, I will use the truth to protect your government, defend your government, and make sure the right thing is done. That is what I can do. I will never, because I like your intelligence, I like your commitment, your humility. What should I say? You can save this station. I will never compromise. Say, because of that, I will say, me made the wrong thing to be done. I'm not going to agree. I am not a lapdog. Until this message goes to the Flagstaff house, it goes to the president respectfully. These people are supposed to be sacked, or else we are going to make the people down there understand they are not supposed to kill themselves for the NDC again. They are not supposed to go out there and try to defend the NDC again, because this woman is not better than any woman who was on the street or in the NDC who worked to get you into power. So sack this one next week. I am not commanding you. I am respectfully telling you that that is what the base does not like. That is what Ghanaians are seeing, and they are beginning to think that MPP ni NDC epe. And it's not because MPP ni NDC because of this nonsense.
All right, Abusia. Kevin and Fire no kwan po de empupo ho keke. Na second one was the strong warning. Emma NDC for empanyefo nyina amebi so ka dwomani Mahama yema mpanyini.
Mama Kebi binchira mo NDC for no. From the president to the last person in the NDC. I'm not scared of anybody. Me, I am not scared of anybody in the NDC. I respect people. And the sacrifice people did to bring this party to power, that same sacrifice, Amanfo are willing to do it. So if some of you think, say, when your power kakranti, you can overlook some things. These are the things that are important to people like us, because we worked so hard for you people to come and clean the system. We didn't work for you people to come and continue the same nonsense the MPP were doing. You, these people in the Jubilee House, and I don't want to mention names, but you know yourselves. If you people dare me by Monday, I'll come and list the number of people in the Jubilee House entertaining this nonsense. If you people by Tuesday, you don't sack this woman, I'll come and sit here and list the people in the Jubilee House, from the president to the last person in the Jubilee House, who is in charge and condoning this nonsense. Me, I don't care who. It's media. I'm giving you people the benefit of the doubt to protect your own integrity and your names in that Flagstaff house. By Monday or Tuesday, we need to see letters. Nobody should try and give excuses. No. Samba forward, they need to be sacked. And I've directed this to the Chief of Staff's office, Julius Debra, the last time I mentioned your name. The reason I'm mentioning your name is because I know that your office, the things you people are doing there, I don't agree with it. I'm sending this to the Chief of Staff's office. You are the best friend of the president. Maybe the president haven't heard what I'm saying. Take it to him. If you don't take it to him, then it means that your job as the Chief of Staff, and how many Chief of Staff do you have? We have an advisor to the president, Valerie Sawyer. You are also part. I'm sending this message to you. Take it to the president. Callistus Mahama, you are the secretary to the president. I'm sending this message to you. Take it to the president. Standogbe, I am sending this message to you. You people, the president is too busy, and if you people think you don't want to send a message to the president, I will find a way to send it to the president. But I'm sending you 4 people. If anybody thinks they are big and they cannot be spoken to respectfully, and they cannot do what the people want, you people should walk out of the Flagstaff house. Nobody get time for anybody. It's a resetting system. It is not about friendship. It is not about pleasing MPP and pleasing NDC. It is not about making everybody think you are father for all. It is not about you being somebody everybody likes. It's about delivering and making sure the people who brought you to power, you have given them what they want. And what they want is that these 4 ladies are supposed to be sacked. For now, I'll make it sound like the president hasn't heard it. That is why I've mentioned names. Julius Debra, I've mentioned your name. Valerie Sawyer, I've mentioned your name. Callistus Mahama, I've mentioned your name. And I've mentioned Standogbe, you 4. I don't want to hear any of you are involved in this nonsense. The 4 of you, I've mentioned your name. Your names. I have my own checks. I do my own job. I don't want to come out and let the people know what is happening at the Flagstaff house. For now, I know the president hasn't heard it. You people should take the message to the president that this is what the grassroots wants. And in 24 hours to 48, 72 hours, by Monday or Tuesday, changes needs to be done, or else I'll never stop talking about this. Me, I am straightforward. I don't care about how anybody feels. What I care about is the people who gave you people power, how they feel. And Joyce Bawa Muktari, you are also part of it. You are part of the list that I mentioned. You are also part. Send a message to the president. Into nobody should think, say, this young man, nobody should even start to point a finger. No point to Sameka. Anybody who tries to point their finger at me, I'll bite your finger. Me MPP journalist, Mentesa Paul Ademocha, come and sit here and lick the butt of a Kufuado. No, I will let you people know what is right and what to do for the people to still keep loving you and keep you in power. It might be bitter, but it has to be done. And if it has to be done, it has to be done well. And if it's going to be done well, it has to be done on this platform. It is not about you being nice to me, or me knowing you, or you being a very nice person. It's about the right thing being done. Mr. P, this, how can you have these ladies, this lady, Saratu, this lady as CIP, Onye. Now, Muju is MP before the Betuma, MP before about power, and this Liberal office. And then Kwastia governance, Namopesa Mubuno. What kind of nonsense is that? And you look at all these things and you sit there in the Jubilee House or the Flagstaff House and you want us to say, nobody should complain. You want us to sit here and say, nobody should complain. It is normal. Now, 8 years, Nana, people were working hard to get you back into power. No? And then this is going to the Flagstaff House. This lady, she needs to be sacked. By Monday, Tuesday, if this lady doesn't get out of the office, you people will not like me. We will make sure that the base, it not be only NDC base, we will also put a demonstration together. Yes, it is coming from me. Sir and my four-way, they all have to leave office. They all have to leave office. These women, these 3 women, they have to go, including this NCC lady. These people all have to leave office. They all have to be sacked. It does not matter. It does not matter who and whoever is protecting this woman, the party, the grassroots, they don't need these people. It is a respectful one. I respect the president. Every single respect I give to the president. I give every single respect to everybody working in the Jubilee House or the Flagstaff House. Every respect. From Julius to whoever is in the Flagstaff House, I respect. But until you people show me that you respect the people who brought you to power, I will continue keeping that respect intact. I don't speak for a politician. I speak for the grassroots person. I speak for the young Ghanaian. I speak for the people who were intimidated, frustrated, shot and killed for 8 years, who went through shit. Some people lost their jobs because of you people at the Flagstaff House today. Some people lost friends because of you people. Some people lost international deals because of you people. Some people basically went through trauma, business trauma because of you people. Today you get power and you want to tell them that they are foolish. These 4 ladies have to be sacked. By Tuesday they need to leave.
All right, Abusia. Ekwa badu tela ene kotie no eba ye no achese. Opeso achese NDC for no nsuro bia. No so oya nsuro ya nsuro bia. Nti saa won yi we ode ba NDC for mpanyufo ene John Dramani Mahama ye mampanyine no. Osren say by the close of Monday and next Tuesday, some ma for ye obubo mudin. Ye sako mo. Ye fa NDC for ma enkogo. All right, Abusia, make sure so we follow all the social media platforms as VANDYKE GH. Let's subscribe to your YouTube page na my. Follow all the social media platforms: Facebook, VANDYKE GH, X, VANDYKE GH, TikTok, VANDYKE GH, IG, VANDYKE GH, Macrao.